So I'm gonna have to close this screen out when it starts. Thank you for your patience.
You did it. We
Thank
don't
you
hear
for your
echo.
patience.
Oh, close the window.
Close this window.
Whatever pops up, yeah.
Hello?
You did it. No echo.
Oh, praise the Lord. I gotta give God the glory. Y'all don't know the many hiccups we've experienced, but to get to this day, but I am so thankful again for all of you being here. We are excited to have you here, and we are going to open up first with an icebreaker. So let me get that going up here. Hold on a second. We got a screen share, and we're going to do the icebreaker. All righty. Yes, yes, yes.
Hello, everyone. And I am so excited to see everyone here today. So we just want to open up a little bit with a quick icebreaker. We're not going to take too long, but I do ask for participation. So if you do have answers, please put it into the chat box. Okay? So we're going to get started. So put on your, put on your thinking cap and, try and answer these riddles. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Okay, I need you to go to the next one, Bev.
Okay.
Okay, so think about it. How do you put a giraffe in the refrigerator? Okay, how do you put a giraffe in the refrigerator? Come on, anybody? Oh, somebody said after you cook him. Okay, Deshaun. Okay, and the answer is you open the door, put the giraffe in, and shut the door. See? That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, for the next one. Uh, the next one. How do you get an elephant in the refrigerator? How do you get an elephant in the refrigerator? You definitely have to cook them. Okay. Ready? And the answer is you take the giraffe out and put the elephant in. Y'all are so funny. Okay. Somebody said I didn't see him fit in. Okay. All right. So let's do another riddle. Okay. Let's do the next riddle. Okay. So the Lion King is hosting an animal conference. All the animals are attending except for one. Which animal did not make it to the conference? The Lion King is hosting an animal conference. All the animals are attending except one. Which is it? Okay, let me see some answers. Use your chat box. Was it the monkey?
No.
Maybe it was the tiger.
No.
Okay, and the answer is next one.
Wait a minute.
Drum roll, please. It's the
No,
elephant. Remember,
that's
he's
not
in
false.
the refrigerator. I'm sorry, I kind of like this joke. Okay, we're going to go to the next one. Ready? And the next joke is, okay, there is a river you must cross, but it is used by crocodiles. You don't have a boat. How do you cross safely?
You don't.
There is a river you must cross, but it's used by crocodiles. How do you get across safely? Because you definitely don't have a boat.
Mhm.
Okay, use your chat box. Come on, Minister Jill. I know you know the answer. Come on. Okay. And the answer is
Wait a minute. Oops.
you swim across. Remember, the crocodiles are attending the conference.
Oh, so there's no one in there.
Right, they're not in there. They're all at the conference. So thank you for this little brain teaser. I hope you enjoyed it like I enjoyed it. You know, I'm silly anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to turn it back over to Beverly.
Okay, great. I hope you like the icebreakers. When I first saw them, it tickled me. And so I said, you know what? It's so easy that people are not going to think of the obvious answer to them all. But thank you, Gail, for just breaking the ice for us. So again, we welcome all of you, the new people who just came on. We welcome you to the launching of Crossing Over into Your Purpose. Now, what I'm going to do now is we are going to give you a little tour of, we're going to give you a little tour of the community. So let me get that set up. Give me a second to get rid of some of this stuff off of here. And we will get started. How many of you are enjoying yourselves right now? Just raise your hand up. Great, great. All righty, here we go. All righty. Okay, so we're gonna now give you just a short tour of the community. When you first go into the community, first of all, you have to go over to www.crossingoverintoyourpurpose.info. www, make sure you put the www, I didn't put that up there, and that's important. www.crossingoverintoyourpurpose.info, INFO, to join our free community. The first thing that you're going to see when you come into the community is this page. This is our home page. As you scroll down, you'll see a lot of different things. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to Discovery. And Discovery, you will find a welcome, a bunch of things that's talking about welcome. You'll see Gail and I introduce ourselves. This young lady here, she's a part of the Mighty Network community. She's one of the hosts. And she made an excellent video. She's really a genius at making videos to help you maneuver around in our Mighty Network community. So what I did was, it's a very short video. So anytime you get stuck, just go over to this video, click on it, and she is walking you step by step how to maneuver around. So the first place is you're going to start here. Let's get over here. Gail, can you be letting people in? What you're going to see up here is the video, then welcome, start here. You need to start here so you can see what we are about. You'll see next our big purpose. So check those things out because it's important to know what you're about. This is the free community. Then we give you a great hello. Then you have take action. You will see a little excerpt from one of our master classes, the one that I'm doing, and then the one that Gail is doing. You'll see a little excerpt. So you can kind of get the feel of what's going on in there. Next, you'll see members. The members that have joined, you'll get to see all the members. Now, right now, we've had quite a lot of people who have joined. And that was starting last night. People started joining. So we are excited about that. So here you'll be able to see members. Now, let me share, before I go on, let me share real quickly what this type of community is about. It's unlike Facebook. The Lord told me to take this off of Facebook. Now I'm still a part of Facebook. I have ministry over on Facebook, but he said to set it up like a community because Facebook is people go and come, people go and come. No interaction, you know, you might make a post, that's about it. But in this setting, you're going to be interacting with other people because we want you to know your mistakes, your things that you've gone through in life will be a help to somebody else. And the things other people have made mistakes with and been through in life will be a help to you. So in a community setting, you're interacting with each other, you're talking to each other, you're sharing with each other because somebody may put up there that a problem that they're having and you got the answer. So you go up there and you say, hey, look, I've been there, done that. Here's what I did. They get help from you. It's not just about us as hosts, but it's about the community. There's an old saying where it takes a village to raise a whole village to raise a child, the African proverb. Well, guess what? It takes a whole village to help a person to get to their destiny and their purpose. And so we are about bringing people together. We're about having relational grace. We call it relational grace because you don't know that relationship that you develop is the relationship that you need to go into your next venture. That person that you connected with might be that had the very answer that you need to go to that next level in your life. So that's the difference between like a Facebook setting and this type of setting. This is the free community that we're showing you now. So you get a little bit of taste about what's in our paid communities over here. Then you get to go, have to move y'all out the way. If you go to about, you will find out what we're about, what this community is about. You can just, you know, see that. Let me close this. This is a quick thing. You later on you go and you'll be able to look around yourself, but this is a quick tour. So the about, some of this stuff you're not going to see. About, invite, you won't see those things because this is my platform and I'm a host, so these are some of the things. But topics, you'll see the topics. Okay, let's look at some of the topics. Right now we have 3 topics, and a topic is not a lesson. A topic is a topic with a question, and the idea is to get you talking. So one of the topics is exploring your purpose. The question is, why is it so important to know your purpose in life? And you go, if you want to join that topic, then you click on it and you put what your thoughts are about that. And then the next person is going to come and say, well, you know what? I think the same thing you think. But you know what? I've tried that and it just didn't work for me. How did you get it to work for you? And then you'll go back and say, look, this is how it worked for me. So you're getting interaction. You're talking to people. You're sharing with people your experience. They're sharing with you just in topics. We're not teaching. Y'all are going to talk about this thing. Y'all are going to share what y'all have learned in life about these topics. One of the next topics that we have is delayed dreams. So you may click on this because you want to join this topic. Do you have a dream on hold? Is it still important to you? Why? Why is it important? So you're going to share about your dream and why it's on hold. Somebody else will say, hey girl, hey guy, man, you need to get off of your butt and get started. That's a good dream. So this is how people are going to be interacting and talking. This is a community. We family. We're relational grace in this community. And then we have one more, goals unfulfilled. Is your life filled with responsibilities that are not yours? How do you feel helping others reach their goal while your goals are on hold? That's what it says. So you're going to share about that. Somebody's going to reach out to you and they may share, but they're going to talk about what you said and maybe give you some pointers and encourage you, to stop pouring into everybody else. And you know what? You are worth it. You need to invest in yourself. That's what they're going to tell you. So I'm trying to show you how it's going to work. You're going to get what you put in it, but I guarantee you this works. This works. And it's so much fun too. It is so much fun. Unlike Facebook, sometimes, like I said, you go and come, you're running, but here you can come and go and do what you want. You can spend as much time or as little time. You come back and do something. In our paid communities, we have a weekly calendar of events. In the free community, we just giving you a sample. So every Wednesday, we are going to put something up here. So we're going to give you a little taste of some of the things that we do in the other communities. So in the free community, it'll be different each week, but we're going to give you a little taste of what goes on in our paid community. So come back every Wednesday and see what we have, the article that we have or the activity that we have on schedule for every Wednesday in the free community. And this also teaches you how to get in a routine, because when you invest in yourself, when you pay money in our paid communities, you will have an idea of how to be consistent. You're getting used to coming. On Mondays, this happened. On Tuesday, this happened. On Wednesday, this happened. On Thursday, this happened. On Friday, this happened. You don't have to take a part in everything, but Thursday, I want to take a part in, or Wednesday, I want to take a part in the office hours, because I can go in office hours and talk to the host. I can ask questions. I can get direction with what I'm trying to do. So that'll be what we do, but this is in the paid communities. So that's just a little idea of what we do in the paid community. We also have group coaching every week in the paid communities. And we'll go through that real quickly, but I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what's in here. Here, if you go to events, you'll see all the upcoming events, like coming up August 2nd, we'll be starting our first masterclass, Unstuck and Walking in Purpose Masterclass. The way we do our masterclasses, they are community-based. So what you're gonna do is for 6 weeks, you'll be with a community of people who are traveling the same journey you are. They're looking to fulfill their purpose. They're looking to develop an action plan so that they can know how to achieve their action plan. So that's what they're going to learn in the master class. In the master class, the lesson, everything is short. Everything is short. So, because we know that you're working, you have a long day and things like that. So we're not trying to make everything draw it out. So in our master class, the lessons are an hour, just an hour, and that includes question and answers at the end. That's on Mondays. Then you are given a a challenge that you're to do that week that's related to what you learned. So it helps you to implement what you've learned for that week. So each week is going to be a different topic related to getting unstuck and walking in your purpose. And so every day it'll be something going on in that master class. And then on, I believe it's Wednesdays that we do the office hours, where in the morning we'll have an office hour for an hour. Then in the evening, we have an office hour time for people who are on different time zones than we are. So you can come to either one. Everything will always be recorded. So if you can't get to the live one, you will be able to at least listen to the recording. So it's good to listen to the office hours. I listen to the office hours here for the Mighty Network because I learn from other people's questions. I learn how to do some things just by listening to them. So we have that. We'll be interviewing some of you so that you can share about your what you're involved in. What maybe you have a business, maybe you have a ministry, maybe you have a dream or a vision. We want to interview you. So on Thursdays, it will be like the interview time that we'll be able to interview a person. And then we have on one day we have what we call wine or wine, WHINE or WINE. So the wine means you complaining about something, or the WINE means you're celebrating about something. So we have a day where you can wine or wine, and we'll, all come together on a Zoom setting and talk about it and help you through your wine or wine. We'll either celebrate with you or we'll help you to get over your complaining. So these are some of the things that are in the paid communities. So you see all of that going. We have a 5-day goal setting. We just did one on Facebook, but this one is a little bit different. It'll have a community base with it also, and it will be goal setting, how to set some goals. Because a lot of times we can't do something because we have no goal, no specific goals set. And so that's why we keep going. We're scatterbrained. We keep going here, there, and everywhere, and nothing gets done. Nothing gets accomplished because we have no goals set. So this is a good one to take, and this will be coming August 9th. So we have a lot of things offered. You don't have to take them, but you can take them. We have some things from $39. We have courses. Let me show you that. We have courses that are as low as $39. How to declutter your life mini course. These are just courses that are already pre-recorded, and you can buy them and do them at your own leisure. But our master classes are done, they're done live. So for the 6 weeks, they're done live. So everything is live and interaction going on. So they're more cost. But right now we have a special going on for $349 for the 6 weeks. And that's not much when you see a lot of what other people are charging. That's not much for what you're going to be getting. Then we also have explore communities. So you can go in and explore what kind of communities we have. After you finish your masterclass, we will invite you to join one of our inner circles. What is an inner circle? An inner circle is a mentoring program. Because after you get your action plan developed, you might need some help to walk this thing out. So we have a weekly mentoring program. And again, all these things are for our founding members who are just coming on. Down the road, the price will go up, yours will stay the same. So jump on while you know the prices are good. But the inner circle will be, all we require is you to commit to 3 months. And then after that, it will be month to month. And you can join, you can quit when you want to, you can come back when you want to, because we know things happen and sometimes people have to quit. But what we will do, that's a weekly calendar of events. It'll be a monthly thing, and it will be helping you to get to that finished thing that you're doing. By the end of the year, we want you to be established. If it's a ministry, if it's a business, if it's a nonprofit organization, if it's writing a book, whatever it is, we want you to have accomplished something, because you are well worth the investment. Now, when you want to go on a trip, you save up your money and you do it. When you want to buy some shoes, you save up your money and do it. But guess what? Neither one of those things bring an investment. Not one of them bring an investment. You might have some pictures left from your trip. You can go back and look and say, oh, wow, I wish I was there. And the shoes wear out. So none of that brings an investment. But if you invest in yourself, let me tell you something, you will be able to get something out of investing in yourself. We know that we're in a season of opportunities and open doors, especially for God's people. We are in that season. And let me tell you, even through what we've gone through in this 18 months, God has blessed his people. I said before, some people have gotten out of debt. Some people have paid off cars. Some people have started businesses during this time. So why are we, holding ourselves back? Why are we not accomplishing the things that we're supposed to and that we want to, that makes us happy, that makes us passionate? I'm telling you this because I went through a process, where I had to get kicked in the butt in order to get moving. Thank you, Deshaun. Let me stop. But I had to get kicked in the butt to get started, to realize I was worth the investment. You are worth the investment. And again, this is some of the things that you will see. Again, we're not going to show you the free programs. We're just going to show you what they're about. You can click on them and read a little bit about what they are, how much they cost, when they start. And think about it. Think about investing in yourself. Some of you who went to the 5-day challenge, you got $100 coupon for one of the master classes. You'll have $100 off one of the master classes. Now you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Okay, so that's a real quick. A look around the community. Again, it takes, just like Facebook, you had to go in there and you had to find out what was about. Now we're going to get ready to bring Deshaun up, but one last thing. Over here where you see my picture on the right-hand side, you'll see your picture when you set up an account. And you won't see this down at the bottom, but you'll see your settings, your purchases, your drafts, your save of things. This is where you will click to get around the inside of your settings and things like that. Also up here is where you would, if you want to chat, if you got a question to ask, you can go in chat up here and ask it. When you do your master classes and they ask you, we ask you to put your results of your challenge in the chat. This is where we're talking about. So you can ask questions, you can go there. Right here on the second thing, and we're finished, the bell. The bell is notifications. It'll tell you the different notifications that we might send you some notification, somebody else might, but here you find the notification. So just play around with it like you did with Facebook when you first got on Facebook. If you like me, I had to mess around up there quite a while before I got the hang of it, but I finally did. So hopefully you enjoyed this tour around our community and that you'll feel like you want to be a part of this thing. And remember, the free community is giving you a taste of what we will be doing in the paid communities. Every Wednesday, you'll see something new, activity that we'll be doing in our free community, just to give you a little taste of what's going on. Okay, so we're going to now bring on our first entertainment, the newest recording artist. and you're going to really enjoy her. So let me get rid of this. And Deshawn, you got it.
Awesome. Can you check your chat really quick? And thanks for inviting me, Beverly. I really appreciate this opportunity to come and be a part of the community. For those, if you're watching this online, you got a little sneak peek into the event that's happening today. And if you want to come in here and see the performances, then you need to come in this event at this point. So if you could pause the live or stop the live or whatever you're going to do, we're going to jump right into the performance side of everything. And for those who don't know me, my name is Shawnee. I go by that name. And the song that I'm going to be performing for you guys today is called Relational Grace. It's on every platform that's music wise. So
Can I ask you one thing? Are you okay with us recording this?
you can record it, but I don't want it live on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me so can I pause that?
You can, you can. But if you're on Facebook, come and hop in the group.
Yeah, come on over and join the group. Come over here, Deshawn. You have the thing, and do the pause, because I'm not quite. I don't want to cut it
Oh,
off.
you hit the top where it says live on Facebook, and it should be a way to do it at the top left.
Okay.
It should hit stop live. You can always go back live after this.
Okay.
Same thing you did before.
Yeah. Stop live, and then we'll go back. Okay, we'll be back. We're going to, if you want to see this live performance, come on over.
Yeah, you need to
Come on over to the community. Okay, come on, if you got time, come on over to the community. But for and we'll be back live right after this for the drawing. Okay.
Yeah.